Hey everyone, Dr. Chad here. I was watching a basketball game the other day and I was struck by a familiar theme. We would be wise to collectively take a peek inside the minds of elite athletes. They embody that health is really all about being the best version of ourselves. They work hard to achieve and sustain peak physical and mental conditioning. When an aspect of their game is weak, they seek the necessary help to make it a strength, be it through counseling to manage stress, coaching to maximize nutritional efficiency, training to enhance athletic performance, or chiropractic care to optimize their structural integrity and functional resiliency. Their headspace is, how can I be the best? Isn't it time to start thinking about optimization for ourselves? For almost a year now, we've collectively been embroiled in fear and anger-based states. No matter how you feel about COVID and how you should handle it, no matter who you consider an authority on the matter, there is no time like the present to be forward-thinking about what you want your life to look like. No matter if it's politics or public health or whatever the next thing will be, the world is going to keep on moving. So we have to embrace the process that is our individual lives. Learn about yourself by paying close attention to your habits and your patterns. You do that in order to develop strategies that help you figure out when and from where you need boosts of motivation. I think we could all use a strong dose of motivation right now to power on, to get back to goal setting, to get back into thinking about optimizing life. Concentrate on what you can control. Push yourself further toward your intended goals now if 2020 stopped you in your tracks. I know we're exploring uncharted waters. And it sometimes feels like we're on a ship in the middle of rough seas where it's harder to steer well because it's tough to maintain course. But it's not impossible to do that, even amidst chaos. In the recipe for success of any kind, your intention determines what you want to do. Your motivation determines if you'll actually do it, and your attitude determines how well you do it. A good attitude is the ingredient that gives you the ability to navigate the inevitable challenges along your path, allowing you to see them more constructively and to subsequently choose how you will react to them with the clarity influenced by your intention and motivation. Genuine positivity can be cultivated into an emotional response mechanism that will keep you focused on remembering that your goals are bigger and more important than the challenges in the world, and that will provide a subconscious reminder that you can, for instance, take control of your health and know that you will end the year far better physically and emotionally than when you started it, even in the face of adversity. Now is more important than ever to be healthier, because health is the best defense against disease. Of course, it's not always so easy. What in life ever is. Setting and achieving goals, whether they be small, medium, or large, they're challenging. But if your intention is clearly set, if you're powered by proper motivation, and if you have a good attitude, you can resolutely stand firm in confidence that anything you desire to achieve is possible. Let's make the theme of this month optimizing. So going back to the elite athlete analogy, let's take their mindset and apply it to our health for a moment, and by extension to our lives. Upper cervical care, it's all about optimization. Here's a cool stat to help you better understand the role that the brainstem, which sits in the upper cervical spine and is the primary focus of upper cervical care, that it plays. One of the key elements that separates an elite athlete from an average one is reaction time. In basketball, for instance, it's not just raw athleticism that allows a star to score. It's reading the defense and reacting quickly to an opening for a shot. So research has shown that athletes under upper cervical care had a reaction time 15% faster than their peers. Extrapolate that concept out into the general population and think of how it might positively affect health. The role of the immune system, for instance, is to react to a foreign threat. Reaction time in either situation is merely a product of several body systems coordinating an action. Take it from Jerry Rice, NFL Hall of Famer and upper cervical advocate, who once said, "Life requires the edge that chiropractic provides." So get your head on straight. Think good things.